Okay. Yeah. I'm getting bored today, so I decided to do something different, like actually make a YouTube video. Um, I saw this one thing that said, Filipino Tag game, so I clicked on it, and it was, what's his name? Mentos? I think I said wrong, but if I did, I'm sorry. But, I did the Filipino Tag game, and I decided to do it too, because I'm bored, and I want something to do. There's 5 questions. Number 1, when was the last time you were in the Philippines? I think I was 2 or 3. I went with my grandmother, and we visited all my aunts and uncles, and I think all of them but one is living in the States now. And I think I got really sick from drinking bad milk, like spoiled milk or something like that. And then I had to go to the hospital, and all of the doctors and stuff, they're like, oh, she's so cute, because I was so little. And I think my uncle got married while I was down there, and that was a really long ceremony. It was like 2 hours or something, and I was the flower girl. I was one of the flower girls. There's many flower girls. And then that was really fun. And I don't know if it's next year or so. I don't even know if I'm gonna go or not, but we might go to the Philippines for Christmas of next year or so. Number 2, name one Filipino dish you enjoy the most and why. My cat is like beating up the blinds. What the heck? But anyways, I think I would like sinigang the best because it's just what we make the most. Like we use soup bones and like the beef bones, and like they have the big hunks of meat, and my dad hogs them all up. And actually, one interesting tidbit is that my mom is not Asian in any way. She's actually like, like white. Like her mom is French, and she knows how to make sinigang and adobo and pancit, torta, like all of that stuff. And I think she learned from my grandmother and my aunts, because they like to make stuff too. And so she knows how to cook like a Filipino, and I think that's really cool. And I should try to learn from her so I can cook like one too, because we just make the best food ever. And number 3, name one household item that best resembles our culture. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe like the fork and spoon things that you hang on your wall. I don't know if you just heard that. My cat just meowed at me. Sorry. But the fork and spoon thing that you hang on the wall, I always see that in all of the Filipino houses that I go to, like my aunts and uncles and our friends. And yeah, I don't know. But I also see it in like other people's houses that aren't Filipino. But I don't know. But I've always been told that it's sort of a cultural thing. Okay, well, number 4, do you know how to speak in Tagalog? If so, say a phrase or two. Kumusta? Salamat. Ano ang pangalan mo? And then from Wawa we sayaw darling, sayaw darling. And I know a lot of other stuff, but I can't really remember it right now. I think I'd have to have it written down in front of me and have it read it off, but I didn't prepare for that. And I'm not really in the mood to make another video with that. So, but yeah. I think I would really like to learn Tagalog, but I'm really learning this really slowly, like a step at a time. My aunt in California, whenever I used to visit her in the summertime, then she would teach me how to say a few words, and I have to try to remember that. I know I can, off the top of my head, I can always remember like salamat, kamusta, like oo and day, like on opo and people. And I think I'm saying it wrong, but yeah. Number 5, which part of the Philippines are you from? I think my family is from Pampanga, like around that area, and like around the Air Force Base area. Okay, well that's the end of it. I don't have anybody to tag because I don't know any Filipinos on YouTube. And if I did tag them, they'd be like, who the heck are you? So, um, like, to all of those who are like Filipino or half Filipino and stuff, have you ever been mistaken in public as like Mexican or Hispanic or anything? Because that happens to me all the time. Like, I'll be at my job and then a customer comes up and starts speaking to me in Spanish, or it would be like they start speaking to me in English, and I'm like, it's the hustle and bustle, and I have to ask them to repeat themselves, and then they start talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, that doesn't help anything. I don't speak that. No, 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 no. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really hyper right now. that was sort of weird. Uh, but yeah, Filipino pride, Filipino pride. Okay, peace.